where the sun sets low. There's a story that the old folks know, from the stars above to the roots below. Life's been changing, it's the grandest show. From the jungle deep, where the wild things roam, to the city lights, where we call home. Man and ape, we're not alone, shed an ancient path, etched in our bones. It's the dance of evolution, the rhythm of the land. From the distant past to where we stand, in the labs and fields we see the plan. Evolution's touch is in the grains of sand. In the lab coats white, with their glasses on tight, they're watching changes, seeing the life take flight. In our crops and seeds, in the darkest night, new forms emerging, it's a wondrous sight. Even in the molecules, in the deep, in the small, there's a whisper of the past, a story to recall. It's where it started, the origin of it all. Life's a journey of changes through the rise and the fall. Up in the cosmos where the stars ignite, from the birth of galaxies to the endless night. Cosmic evolution's a spectacular sight, atoms and stardust dancing in the light. From the nebulous glow to the planet's birth, every star's a chapter in the story of Earth. The universe unfolds with the measureless worth. In the grand design we find our own mirth. It's the dance of evolution, the rhythm of the land. From the distant past to where we stand, in the labs and fields we see the plan. Evolution's touch is in the grains of sand. From the stars to the soul, from the first breath of air, every step and every change shows us that we care. We're part of a story that's more than we're aware. In the dance of life, we're all a part of the flair. It's the dance of evolution, the rhythm of the land. From the distant past to where we stand, in the labs and fields we see the plan. Evolution's touch is in the grains of sand. So when you see the sunset or the moon's soft glow, remember the journey that we all know. From the ancient past to the seeds we sow, evolution's dance is the rhythm that we follow. Up in the cosmos where the stars ignite, they're watching changes, seeing the life take flight. In our crops and seeds, in the darkest night, new forms emerging, it's a wondrous sight. Even in the molecules, in the deep and the small, there's a whisper of the past, a story to recall. Hints of where it started, the origin of it all. Life's a journey of changes through the rise and the fall. From the nebulous glow to the planet's birth, every star's a chapter in the story of Earth. The universe unfolds with the measureless worth. In the grand design we find our own mirth. It's the dance of life, we find our own mirth. In the grains of sand. From the stars to the planet this night, from the birth of galaxies to the endless night. Cosmic evolution's a spectacular sight,